Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's good to be in contact with you again. I thought I would make a video today to show you the new Lancôme Holiday 2022 box. It's not available, I think, in the stores yet, but I believe it just came available online very recently. Anyway, it got here and it's like this. So I thought, let's take a dive and look. These are always great. I like the Lancôme boxes at Christmas time or holiday time. I think they're great. But let's have a look. Okay, here it comes. It's a gold case this year with the Lancôme rose kind of logo on it. The deal with this is that you have what it is. It's $75 for this, but you have to spend $42 in product, and then that allows you to get this for a discounted price. If you just buy this on its own, it's $200. But the value of everything, what they say, is that it's over $500 worth of product. So I've got some data here, and we'll be able to figure out if it's worth it. Now, what I decided to get for my regular purchase to qualify me for the discount on that was the Renergy Lift Multi-Action Ultra Masks. Now you get 5 of these in this box. It's $49. And if you use like those sheet masks, a lot of time, the thing I really like about these is that it comes in 2 pieces. The bottom half you apply first, and then you take the other one and it covers your forehead and around your eyes and the nose and all that. Anyway, you leave this on for 20 minutes once a week, so you've got 5 weeks worth of treatment in here. And I like the fact that it really stays on, and you can kind of move around and do other things. Like sometimes with those masks, they're so drippy and wet that you end up having to just lie down for 20 minutes, and that's great, but sometimes, we need to multitask and we don't always have time. So I'm not saying you can run and jump around with this on, but you can get on with things like if you had to read something, or I don't know, if you're in the middle of watching something on TV, or you're just talking on the phone and you want to be able to sit up to do that. These masks are great because they don't drip. Now, after your 20 minutes is over, you just peel it off, and there's good product on there still, so you just rub that into your face. It's Renergy, which is, we'll talk about that, because there's apparently there's one in the kit here, and it's great stuff. So that was my purchase. Then that entitled me to get this for $75. Now, a lot of times I know we all get excited about Christmas gifts with purchase or that kind of thing. And then when you get it home, it's a lot of, I don't know, just deluxe sample size stuff, or some of the colors are disappointing, and it's almost like they're fobbing it off onto you and under the guise of a gift. Not the case with Lancôme. I always am very, I've been getting these holiday boxes for a few years now, and I'm always really happy with them. I don't really ever feel like, oh, well, I got to throw this out or that. I mean, if there is something in there that's not your cup of tea, you can always gift it too. But the thing about Lancôme is they give you several full-size products in the box, and it's not just, like I said, deluxe samples or things like that. There's really good stuff in here. So, having said that, let's have a little look in here and see what she's like. Okay, so here we go. That's what it comes like. And let's just, let's dissect this and see what's in here. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Okay, so first thing right out of the gate is they have them really stabilized inside the case here, so forgive me if I'm trying to pry them out of there, because obviously they don't want things jiggling around in shipment, so they put them in here pretty tight. This is the Lancôme Advanced Genifique, and this is a youth activating concentrate. This is an ounce, so that's actually a full-sized product. And already, this alone is let me see, it's $78 for an ounce of this on its own. So if you were just going to, get the Genifique, you get all this extra, which is like you're getting all the rest of it for free. pretty cool. This is a product I wouldn't be without. I love this stuff. And you know, sometimes I have in the past changed up my skincare routine because I feel like my face gets used to products and they don't work as well. I can notice when I stop using this. That's how good it is. It's definitely changes the game with your skin, the way it feels, the way it holds moisture, the texture, all that stuff. So this, I always have this. I would never be without it. So for me, that's a great thing. And the fact that it's a full size of this, excellent. And like I said, the rest of your box is paid for. So this stuff that we're going to talk about now is going to be essentially like a freebie. Here, this one is the Bifacil, and this stuff is a makeup remover. And you can see Bifacil, it comes in like 2 different things, and you shake this up and then you would apply with cotton. This stuff will take down anything. Well, no matter what kind of waterproof mascara you've got on or bulletproof makeup, this is going to take it down at the end of your day. It's absolutely phenomenal. So this one also is a full-sized product coming in at 4.2 ounces, and normally this is $32. So that's a nice gift. And like I said, I don't know what can beat this stuff. It's really, really a good makeup remover. Then we have, this is, come on out of there. This one they call Tonic Comfort, and it's like a toner. This is a smaller size. This is 1.69 ounces. So I don't really have a price on it. This one is like a deluxe thing, but that's going to take you a long way. This is like after you wash your face, you just put a little of this in your palm, and it's a very watery texture. You just kind of pat that in, and it's a very hydrating toner. So day or night you can use this, and that's like a really nice thing. Okay, so that one I don't have a specific value for you. Next up, this one, come on. This is also Genifique, and this is Advanced Genifique Ye. That means for your eyes. So this is an eye cream. It's also a full size. Now this stuff is $69. This is 0.5 ounces. That's exactly what this is. And I'm really glad because they actually changed the packaging on this. It used to be in a smaller, little kind of longer tub like this. And you know, you're trying to get your finger in there, it's getting under your nails or whatever. I kind of prefer these shorter, stout, wider opening products. So I'm very glad that they changed the packaging on this one. But anyway, that's another full-size product right there. Next up, this one is the Renergy Lift Multi-Action Moisturizer. I'll show it to you like this. This is a small size. It's still what's considered a full size. They do sell this 0.5 ounces, and this would go for $30 at counter. And this has an SPF of 30 in it. It's your day moisturizer, and it's also really great because it does, you have a nice lift to it. So I use this anyway in the big jar, but this is always, again, a welcome thing. So now we've been through 5 products, 4 out of 5 are full size. So that's great. Okay, now moving on. This is Absolute, and what is this? Absolute Rouge Cream. And these sell for $32 for a lipstick, and Absolute is kind of the Lancôme high-end part of things. So they have a unique lipstick packaging. You see the front there, you just press that and the bottom comes out and up. And okay, so this one, it's not like the typical Christmas red that everybody shoves into these holiday packages that kind of is hard to wear for a lot of people. This is called French Tea. Let me see if I can show you what that looks like. So it's kind of a bricky, sort of a peachy brick color. That looks pretty nice. I think that should be good and compatible with most people. But anyway, also a full-size product, and that normally, did I already tell you? I'm not sure. That goes for $32 at counter. Now, they also are giving us, okay, come on. These things are really wedged in there. This is a full-size mascara of Idol. This is a very, very black mascara with a nice curved brush for you. This is also full size, and this is $27 at counter. And that is in a black color. So yeah, that's another nice one. Then we have, this is more of a deluxe sample, but this is the, perfume of La Vie Belle. So that's like your mini there. And did they give us an ounces on that? 4 milliliters is what you get. So that I would call that like a deluxe size sample. Okay, now this I'm having a little struggle with, so I'm gonna move this over here a tad. Gosh, that's really in there. Okay. Come on, you. Okay. Now I can put the case over here. This one is also from the Absolute range. This is a gloss, and this also is a full size. Goes for $27 at counter. And what's the color here? Can I see? Not sure if that's got a color written. It says it has a number. But anyway, it's just real sheer, nice gloss. Could go over the top of the lipstick, no doubt. But anyway, that's quite pretty. Also full size at $27. So then the next thing is the palette. Okay, this is, I'm always curious about this because many times these will be colors that maybe are not the greatest, but let's have a look and see what we've got here. Okay, always beautiful packaging from Lancôme. And okay. All right, well, these look pretty nice. There's like neutrals, but it gives you at least a range. You've got some deeper browns, some mattes and some shimmers. There's like a cream, a rose, kind of an espresso brown, and a charcoal color on the top row with a apricot and kind of a shimmery kind of, this has a little bit of lilac. It's hard to read on camera. So that's the first row. This is also blowing out. That's a very pretty apricot color, really. Then you've got kind of these cafe au lait colors in the mattes, 2 mattes on the bottom and 3 shimmers. And this is one is kind of a golden shimmer. This is sort of a, little bit of a dusty kind of, I don't want to say brown particularly. It's got shimmer, but it is kind of a brown, this one too. So these are all nice neutrals that I think will work for just about any kind of skin tone. There's something for everyone here. There's cools and warms, so that's nice. Then there's a little drawer on the bottom that opens up, and you've got, let's see, you've got some bronzer and a highlighter and 2 blushes. So that looks pretty nice too. This is kind of more golden. I think it's reading maybe a little peachy on the camera there. And this is kind of a warmer color than it's reading on camera. But then you've kind of got a nice neutrally pink and a really deeper flushing pink there. So, okay, and there's obviously, we don't have a price point on this either. But yeah, if you break it down for shadows, I'm sure that, that's up in the range too. So I would say totally worth it. There's not really anything in here where I'm thinking is kind of a stinker. Everything looks good. And I think, okay, so let's just say you have to spend $42 in order to get the $75 deal. So 85, 95, oh, just what? Oh, help me with my math. Is it like 120 or something to get the whole thing? But I think that the value of it is definitely crossing way over that. And if these are products that you're going to use, for example, who's not going to use mascara? Who's not going to use decent eyeshadows and blushes and highlighter contour in a palette? The fragrance is lovely. If you're a person that doesn't like that, this is also perfect for a stocking stuffer or to gift someone if that's not your cup of tea. This is a beautiful gloss that I don't know who couldn't use that. This, okay, might run a little dark for some people, but I still think that is a real nice bricky kind of neutral that should work out for most people. So, and as I said, the Absolute range is their real high end, and you've got two things of Absolute, which is, you know, really, really nice of them. Like I said, the mascara, who's not going to want mascara? I don't want to like bust this open to show you the brush because I already have one open in the other room, and it's a brush that curves to the shape of your eye. So it kind of, instead of having a straight wand, you've got that curved one where it's just kind of nice to wiggle up through. But I want this one to stay fresh because I already have one open. Okay, again, the Genifique Yeux for the eye cream. Perfect, perfect stuff. It keeps everything very moisturized and nice. A beautiful product. Renergie, love this one. And the Genifique, I always have these. I don't want to be without those ever. And again, the best makeup remover around. And then the Tonic Comfort, which is a beautiful hydrating toner. So really, really love everything in the thing. And the bag is pretty nice too. If you travel, you know, you can just take this insert out. And now you've got like this nice little case. You could, you know, if you're packing your suitcase, this could be a nice, like kind of a lingerie sort of bag to put into your suitcase with everything rolled up just here, because it's not that deep, but, you know, it could go very well in your suitcase. So that's like a really nice thing too. And like, as I said, the masks that I bought in order to get the deal on the box, these are terrific too. So I hope that that's interesting to you. I'm like really, really happy with this. I don't normally, I'm not super enthusiastic about, like I said, a lot of the gifts with purchase over holiday time, because a lot of it can be you know, a little bit useless. It depends on who you are, but I think that sometimes it's sort of geared towards, you know, really younger girls, and that's fine, you know, but I think Lancôme knows their demographic is maybe like anybody, you know, it can appeal to anybody, but I think the over 40s is more their demographic, and I think that they keep things interesting and desirable for that. So I hope that you guys liked this and found the information useful anyway. If I had my phone here, I would calculate for us to see what the actual value of all this is together. But I did give you all the prices at counter. The only things that we couldn't decide on were the palette, eyeshadow blush palette, and the Tonic Comfort, which is a sample size, and the perfume. So everything else, okay, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things, and 7 of them are full-size products. I'm calling that a win. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I think next week, let me see, next weekend I'm volunteering, but if I can squeeze a time in on Sunday, I will get a video up. I want to talk to you more about hair care, so let's do that, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sparkle hard.